Final event of the afternoon, Melanie Banville, the final event for her, closing out a great Canadian career as she gets set to move on to the NCAAs. Carol Angela, there has to be an awful lot of emotion for her and her coaches.
A lot of emotion right beside the floor area. Her coaches have brought down Heather Purnell, her teammate. She's missing at this Canadian Championships due to a knee injury, but they're all together cheering Melanie on every step of the way. There they are in the background.
Well, we thought it could be a great day for Banville. It certainly has. She has a couple silver and a gold so far. Looking to add one more gold and a great memory from the event here at UBC.
And look at the expression. She is right in front of the judges. A complete package. Great expression. Here's where she can really let loose and enjoy the show. Beam is really difficult to be emotional on, but floor, she's going to use all this emotion to her advantage.
Kate Richardson received a Lifetime Achievement Award here earlier this week. Melanie Banville, another athlete, an Olympian that so many of the young stars have looked up to. And as much as we've talked about the ambassador that a Kyle Schufelt has done and Kate Richardson today, to see Melanie, to compete with her is going to make our young girls that much better.
She is a Canadian hero. It's going to be tough to say goodbye. Preparing her last tumbling line. Wants to take a couple extra breaths. She's got to be tired. It's been a long week for her, but take a look at this. Double pike, as easy as could be. Big smile, big, successful Canadian career. There's Lori Arulo, her coach, wearing the Ottawa Gymnastics Center jacket. She said, that's how I started this career, that's how I'm going to end it. A lot of emotion. There's Toby Gorman and teammate Heather Purnell. This is truly an Ottawa Gymnastics Center success story.
So many of these elite athletes, they get to a national level. They start at such a young age, and you can see the emotion. And what a fine ending it was for Melanie Banville. But there are still competitors who have to focus on what they have ahead, and one of those competitors is Kylie Stone.
And this is one you want to absolutely raise the roof for. She is the bionic woman. Take a look at this first line, still learning brand new skills after the Olympics. Huge double layout. Skyrockets, and she knows she's just totally on.
Stone already picking up one medal so far in this 2005 Canadian Championships, hoping to add to it in floor.
Another huge tumbling line, Arabian double front salto. I like how she smiles after every line.
Well, the pressure has been immense for all these athletes. It's been a long week here. Their opportunity, their final event, you said earlier, their chance to show the emotion, the expression, and the satisfaction of a job well done.
You can see her starting to focus. You know, another big tumbling line is on the way. Look at the power, the speed. Skyrockets, full twisting double back. That means she flips twice, but puts a twist in it as well. Extremely difficult to perform. And in the third tumbling line, when you're more fatigued, impossible.
Trying to get the energy from the crowd, Kylie Stone.
Oh, she's got tons of energy, a little too much energy, heading out of bounds. But, Carrie, take a look at that. 4 amazing tumbling lines. Most athletes will perform only 3, but Kylie Stone, I've always said it, she is the bionic woman.
And pleased with the efforts. A 9.600 for Kylie Stone. Certainly a chance to leave on the floor with the possible gold medal.
I love this first line, and I am so impressed with Kylie. She's with new coaches at this point, Dave Holmes, Judy Howard Holmes, and they are pushing for new elements. And just take a look at this power for the double layout. It's extremely difficult to do because you must keep your body extended. A lot more difficult to rotate with your body straight like that as opposed to tucking it in or piking it down. Great routine.
Carol Angela, I wonder when we talked about the beam and Melanie Banville had a tough time and it seemed the others who followed her struggled. When you follow someone like Kylie Stone who had a great routine, as Elise Hoffner-Hibbs is, does she draw on the energy and go, okay, it's my time to shine?
Oh, it absolutely is motivating. The crowd was so behind Kylie, and now she's ready to go, and she's planning 4 tumbling lines as well. Fairly new, That's her full in double pike. You can see certainly not the skyrocket that Kylie has, but how many athletes can tumble as high as Kylie Stone? But Elise is pushing hard with a nice Arabian double front.
Elise Hoffner-Hibbs already will leave this event with the medal, this championship with the medal. Telling us earlier on that World Cup event she's attended, she's made all the finals. So the future really is what you're looking at as far as women's gymnastics is concerned in Canada.
Perry, she's always known that she was too young to qualify for the 2004 Olympic Games. The international standard is 16, and she's still not 16. So she will use all of this as great experience heading into the 2008.
Got to boost your confidence when you know you're too young to qualify, but you also know you're good enough to qualify and compete with the world's best.
Well, anything can happen, but she has a long way to go to 2008. You can see that last tumbling line landed short, very costly, 3/10 at least for those extra steps she had to take, but saving it all and staying on her feet.
A nice routine for Elise Hoffner-Hibbs, and a very good 2005 Canadian Championships from the young athlete as well. She'll look back on this as another growing experience, maybe move the target a little higher for what she wants to do. Her score, a 9.150, and a long, tough week of work comes to an end. Here's our first look on the women's floor for Marcy Bernholtz.
A very strong athlete, beautiful artistry. She's from the Academy of Sport and Fitness, coached right there by Paula Johnson, keeping a close eye on her athlete.
Bernholtz with Olympic experience, not competing, but at least finding out what the event is all about. She was an alternate, made the trip to Athens, and even though she didn't compete, I would imagine just to see the stage, to go, okay, this is where I want to be next time, she knows exactly 2008 is on the calendar and what she has to do to get there.
Oh, she knows where she wants to be. Now notice the right knee has a very heavy brace on it. She's protecting it. She did have a knee injury, but obviously right back in fine form. She looks fantastic. Tumbling extremely well. 2 whip backs to a 2.5 twist. Very dramatic in her movements.
Marcy Bernholtz, the last performer of this event. And really, it's been a great week here at UBC. A lot of young people coming through. Kyle Schufelt been a great ambassador. And I think Gymnastics Canada will grow. All the young people that saw the elite athletes we have in our nation.
Athletes like this will inspire every young kid in Canada, and when they're pushing through, still with a little pain of the knee injury, but take a look at that attitude, strong double pike, and a very dramatic finish.
Marcy Bernholtz with a great performance on the floor, our final competitor, and leaves with a 9.550. Coach happy with the routine. She must be happy with it. The final results as far as the floor is concerned for the ladies, Melanie Banville ends it on the right note. She leaves with a gold medal, Kylie Stone the silver, and Marcy Bernholtz's routine was good enough for bronze. We'll be back with our final thoughts on the 2005 Canadian Artistic Gymnastics Championship right after this.